Hello everyone and welcome back to the Canary Central channel, and today we're going to be talking about Norwich City going up against Coventry in what should be an incredible game at on a Monday night of football, which we haven't seen for a long time at Carrow Road. And as the Sargent saga continues to go on, with Ben Napper making comments about Josh Sargent's family, with supposedly his wife wanting to move back to the USA for homesick reasons, supposedly. But obviously, Sargent looking to have come out of the training centre in tears, coming out. Is such a sad thing to see, with such an incredible player who's played for us for over the last 5 years, and for him to go out like this is not the best thing. But it's such a shame, especially with the striker quality that we do lack. I mean, yes, we do have Jovan Makama, but we've had players such as Gavis Gordon who so far haven't lived to the potential that we have hoped. And with Ante Cernak being out for the rest of the season, we are going to probably seemingly lack strikers, if we don't count youth academy players that are under contract who are playing at striker. And as we take on the league leaders, Coventry City, who are looking to increase that gap between third and first, and same with second and first place, second place Middlesbrough. And yeah, it should be an incredible game as well. Last time we played them at home, we won in dramatic fashion, with Amankwa Forson scoring 2 incredible goals to, just an incredible game that was, with us winning 2-1, with 2 goals in 6 minutes, one being in the 89th and the other being in the 92nd. And with the next couple of minutes, we casually won that game, and what a game that was. But anyway, with Frank Lampard taking a 17th place Coventry City last season to a now, top of the table, flying sky high, hoping to get into the Premier League by winning the Championship seemingly. And well, it does look like they could do it. And with that aspiration of Coventry going to the Premier League, Norwich City are really going to go up against a team that are sky high in morale. So are Norwich City, but with sharingly majority better quality players than us. I think it will be a struggle. However, I think with the mentality and that winning culture that we are seeming to have at the minute, with 5-1 against Walsall, 2-1 against Wrexham, and 5-0 against West Brom, 12 goals in 3 games, it should be an incredible time at Carrow Road. And we definitely do need to win at Carrow Road. We've lost our last 2 games there, that being up against Watford and Stoke City, respectively, losing without any goals scored by us. But hopefully we can win up against Coventry. I would say we're going to draw 1-1, but with the points that we are getting in the minute, I think are certainly very valid, as we do need to start picking up a few more, as clubs such as West Brom are slowly starting to drop points. As this time recording yesterday, Derby did draw against West Brom 1-1 in the end, closing that gap between us and those higher up than us in the Championship table. And it should be an incredible display by both clubs, hopefully. And with Harry Amas joining on loan from Manchester United, who was practically Sheffield Wednesday's best player, winning Player of the Month in November and December twice, which is incredible. And Manchester United, having recalled him from Sheffield Wednesday, wanted to put him at a better club, choosing us, Norwich City, who are in great form at the minute. And for a club who do need a left back desperately, even with Ben Crescenti performing really well, especially against the likes of West Brom, he will be an incredible addition. And hopefully we can get him, if he performs really well for us for the following season, because he is practically, I would argue, the best left back in the Championship at this current time. And no real big news other than Harry Amas joining on loan, with Casper Ho rumours slowly dying down, as he does probably look like he will stay at Bodo Glimt. But I think players such as Ali Ahmed, Anis Ben Smani, and Oscar Schwartau must start, especially. And same with Harry Amas, if he will be played, because I know Felipe Clement doesn't usually so far like to play new signings, as we've seen with Ali Ahmed, allowing him to slowly integrate into Norwich City. But I think he has got time from now until Coventry on Monday for for him to settle in and hopefully start up against Coventry. The predicted lineup for the game coming up, I will go for Vladan Kovacevic, who did get a clean sheet. It was an incredible clean sheet from his. Coventry did have 11 shots compared to our 9 shots on goal, which 5 of them did go in. And then at the back, Kellen Fisher, Jose Cordoba, Rory McConville and Harry Amas. That's if Felipe Clement, at this time recording, will start him, as he hasn't said about Harry Amas starting or being on the bench in his press conference yet. Kenny McLean and Pelle Matson in the midfield. That midfield pairing has to be there. And then the attacking will be Mate Jurasek. Yes, he hasn't been the greatest right mid, but he's slowly, I think, improving, as shown against Walsall and Wrexham. Oscar Schwartau in that centre attacking midfield spot. If he can play in that centre attacking midfield spot, that's what we signed him up to play for. But he's having to be played in that left wing spot. But I think he is brilliant in that centre attacking midfield spot, and I think he can be the next Wes Hoolahan. And then Ali Ahmed on the left, 1 goal and 1 assist in his first 2 games at the club. It's been absolutely tremendous for him, and I think he is a winger that we have certainly missed for a long time. I think the last player I can really think of was either like a Borja Sainz or Emi Buendia, who has had that sort of quality as he has. And up top, Yov Makama. He was marked heavily against West Brom, and I do worry he will be against Coventry, but I think he can still pull off an incredible performance up against Coventry. But yeah, hopefully we can perform incredibly well, and I think with this winning culture that we are certainly building, and with that Josh Sargent saga seemingly coming to a close, hopefully in the next couple of days, with Toronto potentially upping their bid, as Norwich don't seem to want to take this £15.6 million offer that Toronto FC are offering, but if it was higher, it does seem like they will take it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we can beat Coventry City at home, and it should be an incredible Monday night football game. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Come on, Yellows. Cheers and goodbye.